Fantasy. 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 Fantasy.
Atlanta's new underground station.
How you doing? This is Wood Harris.
Hi, this is Jasmine Guy.
What's going on in Atlanta? This is Clifton Powell.
Hey guys, it's Niecy Nash from TV Land's The Soul Man. This is Cat Williams.
Check this out. This is your boy RL from NEXT.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Linnell.
What's up, ATL? It's your girl, Ken of Atlantic Records.
Hi, I'm Taraji P. Henson.
WBS 87 Atlanta, WAEN FM Atlanta, WBHH, and on iHeartRadio, home of the Beat Break Morning Show with Sean Garvey, DJ Roland, and the Wake Up Ladies. Beat Break 87 FM, where music and talk radio lives. Streaming online at BeatBreakRadioFM.com. Download the TuneIn app to hear Beat Break 87 FM on your mobile device and listen to the Beat Break Morning Show. Weekday mornings only on Beat Break 87 FM, where music and talk radio lives.
Vote Beat Break Radio for hottest internet online radio and DJ Roland for hottest DJ of the year by going to atlshottest.com. Now voting ends soon, so cast your ballot right now. Beat Break 87 FM, Atlanta's new underground station.
Hey world, it's your man Precise, and I have great news. The Precise Music app is finally available for your iPhone, Android, and BlackBerry through Amazon and other app stores. That's Precise Music. Music is spelled with a Z. Go get it for all things Precise. Powered by BlackVibes.com. I tried to put it off, but I can't. It's so mean. Tried to blame the other man, but I can't. It's so mean. Stay in tune. That's Precise Music. Music is spelled with a Z.
We specialize in creating mobile apps for the entertainment industry. Go to bvmobileapps.com, click Get Started Now, create your account, choose your package, upload your content, and click Submit. BV Mobile Apps. Make it easy. Make it mobile.
Listen to Beat Break 87 FM on the go. Download the Beat Break 87 FM app from the app marketplace, including Amazon, Google Play, and the App Store. View photos, videos, and Beat Break 87 shows on your mobile device. Download the Beat Break 87 FM app now for free.
He has performed on stage in front of thousands of poetry lovers. He has sold out shows and rocked the crowd with the best poets in the industry. Welcome to the stage, spoken word artist Patrick Duncan, better known as the Preacher Man.
I am Benjamin T. Montgomery. I invented a folk propeller. I am the former president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela.
Critically acclaimed spoken word artist, poet, writer, and the creator of Black on Purpose poetry TV series Wordplay. Patrick the Preacher Man Duncan is coming to a venue near you.
Why is the only time we can come together as a nation? is when the acts of insanity, chaos, or devastation.
Stay tuned to Beat Break 87 FM for updates on Patrick Duncan's upcoming arrival to your city. Visit cdbaby.com/CD/Patrick S. Duncan to order his latest album, What's Going On. Available online, including CD Baby and iTunes.
I want this high to have no affiliation to any political party. I want this high to be spiritual.
For more info, go to BeatBreakRadioFM.com.
Reaching Houston, we are a group of individuals and companies who have come together for one purpose: to meet the immediate needs of Hurricane Harvey victims. Individual and family financial assistance, pillows and blankets, food items, canned or packaged, clothing, household goods, personal hygiene products, utility assistance, and bottled water. 24-hour turnaround, no income requirements, pickup locations around the city. To receive assistance, donate, or for more information, visit the website at www.reachinghouston.org. Together, we can.
Winners who won prizes on Beat Break 87 FM must follow contest rules posted on BeatBreakRadioFM.com. For more information, click on the Prize Patrol tab on the website's homepage or call the Beat Break 87 office at 404-680-2380. This is Atlanta's new underground station, Beat Break 87 FM, where music and talk radio lives.
Hi, this is Clifford English, your host and producer of The Gospel Train. Join me every Sunday right here on Beat Break 87 FM radio. You will be encouraged, you will be equipped, you will be educated, you will be entertained, all while hearing the best in gospel music. Don't miss your connection with The Gospel Train right here on Beat Break 87 FM radio. BeatBreakRadioFM.com.
The views and opinions expressed on this program does not necessarily reflect those of Beat Break 87 FM, Reach One Communications, volunteers, staff, and management of Reach One Communications.
Who is she? Who is this woman I keep hearing about?
Who is she? Who is she? The radio diva herself.
Oh my God, are you talking about?
That can't be. Yes, it is, girl.
Wait a minute, that is her.
Yeah, that is her.
Oh my God. I have to call Sunshine. This is amazing.
I still can't believe it's
Can
her.
I get your autograph?
You ain't making me miss her show. Ain't nobody got time for that. D Hill Radio Show with your host, D Hill.
Keep up the good job, man. You guys are doing a great job. I hope you blow up and become syndicated.
Call in at 404-355-8699 or 1-866-923-2860.
This is D Hill. With your host, D Hill.
This is D Hill.
With your host, D Hill.
Now, here's your host, D Hill.
All right. This is DJ Roland sitting in for the D Hill Show. D is on a wonderful vacation doing her thing. And I got here Mr. Preacher Man with me today.
Cause Paul George is one and only back in effect on the D Hill Show. Y'all know how we do it. D gone, but you know we'll take care of things. Watch you out.
Yes. And I definitely, we're basically going to talk about a couple topics, hot topics. But one song, one thing I definitely want to talk about, and definitely I really would like the ladies to call in for this particular reason. Ladies, and men, you can voice your opinion too. Please give us a call at 404-355-8699, 404-355-8699, or out of towners 1-866-923-2860. Out of towners 1-866-923-2860. My bad. My eyes going bad. Yeah, my eyes going bad. I got to talk about this. If y'all haven't heard, or you might heard, but you may not understand the story. But I want to talk about Cam Newton and his situation. Preacher Man, before I continue, have you heard about Cam Newton's situation?
I heard about the Cam Newton situation. I think it was blown a little bit out of proportion.
Yes.
But yet and still, we're being blown a little bit out of proportion. We can talk about it today because everybody got their own issues.
Yeah, sensitivity. That's basically what that topic is. Because we had a little technical difficulties. I wanted to play Ralph Tresvant Sensitivity for the old schoolers that don't know about that. But basically, with Cam Newton, with a sensitivity issue, is basically he was at a press conference this past week, and a female female reporter asked him a question, and it led to a phrase about him doing certain routes. And, you know, certain in football game with Cam Newton being the quarterback for the North Carolina Panthers, he has to, you know, learn the football plays, and it deals with routes with specific players for the wide receiver and running backs, believe it or not. So, if you understand football. Anyway, the female reporter said routes, like how you handle the routes. And he basically said to her, in a joking way, nothing against her, but he said basically, man, hearing routes from a female and whatnot. It was a joking way, but it was still a sexual kind of thing. But still, it was still jokingly. Nothing against her. It's just she said it, and I guess she may have looked attractive as well, possibly. And it was taken the wrong way from her.
And you gotta say what her complexion was.
She was white.
Yes.
She was Caucasian. I thought she was Latino.
I'm thinking Caucasian.
Oh, Caucasian.
But if you say Latino,
yeah, because I know she was definitely pale, a little dark pale, I would say.
Yeah, she was a. It got blown out of proportion.
But basically, yeah, it got blown out of proportion, and she took a very offensive to that, and some of her colleagues defended her because she knows her stuff about football and all this other sports and everything, and he just made a small gesture, but it was taken out of proportion, like you said, Preacher Man, and he even lost an endorsement,
lost a contract
because of it. Because yeah. I'm like,
yeah.
I mean,
and they was probably tired of paying him anyway. He was locked into a deal, and then they probably want to pay the money. No way, that was an easy way out.
Yeah, yeah. And the thing about it is, yeah, because I mean, I don't see no one else really eating that yogurt.
Right. That's the only reason.
That's why I'm not saying the name, but still.
And that's the only reason we was eating it anyway.
That's
the kids say, "Oh no,
yeah,
I do need that. I want some of that." Okay,
yeah. Now since he ain't showing it, like, okay, now how are you gonna get that yogurt really out there now?
Now who you gonna? Now you got to pay double the money to get the yogurt out there by another athlete. But yet still.
Yeah, so
I want you to call in.
Yeah, definitely, ladies, call in. We'd definitely like to hear you. 404-355-8699, 404-355-8699. But I'm like, to me, for him being for that being a sensitive issue for that reporter, I'm looking at our quote unquote. I mean, he is technically voted in, but quote unquote number 45. He says all this stuff through tweeting. He says stuff live, and then he does his actions. So he does three things.
Yeah.
And whatnot. So why is Cam Newton getting criticized on his thing as a joke, but our 45 does what he does all the daggone time? Yeah, you know, they do say something, but they don't criticize him.
They don't criticize. They go right back on and say our president.
Yeah, and I can't say that. I can't say that.
But I mean, I didn't see nobody blow it out of proportion. What he even said about get the MF out of here or get the Sun out of here. I didn't see a sports reporter say nothing. The sports reporters came right back and looked at the athletes like they were wrong for doing what they were doing. Nobody never said he shouldn't have said that. He was wrong for saying that. They just kept their mouth shut. So I'm looking at right now is football season. All of us are geared up for football. All of our teams are doing really good. Cam Newton right now is one of the top quarterbacks in the league. He just beat Tom Brady. That was another.
Oh, man, that was beautiful.
So with him beating Tom Brady, they're looking at anything to make him look bad or make him not look as well as Tom Brady. He beat him last week.
Yeah.
Asked him numbers for numbers. His numbers was better. He made the same throws that, they said that our quarterbacks can't make. He made the right decision. But then here come at the press conference, he was only joking with her. But yet and still, sometimes jokes can be taken the wrong way. And then sometimes it have to be brought to the front street to say, hey, we reporters too. It just have to be, you have to, it's almost like you downgrading. When, I had the discussion and me and the young lady had a discussion, and she was like, well, preacher man, you got to look at it like this right here. It was hard for them to even get in that locker room, or hard for them to be able to be a reporter. So you have to understand her side. So now, then when she brought it to me like that, I was like, well, good thing. It was a learning lesson for him, but he set it up for everybody else, but it really wasn't nothing bad. So everybody else know what not to say now.
Yes, you shouldn't have been getting canceled for that contract with that yogurt, but I'm like, I hear what you're saying. I understand what your lady friend has said, because look at what us as men being a quarterback, that took a long time to get to that point right there, and now women are knowing sports as much as good as men do, and now you're reporting, being a reporter, getting into the locker room to do that. That took a long thing, but you know we get made jokes before we got in. But we ain't get all that sensitive. You know what I'm saying?
If you just want to look at it, what was said to him after he lost the Super Bowl about he couldn't read the defense, and he never came back. I mean, they was trying to interrogate him in his interview after the Super Bowl. The man just had to get up and walk out.
I agree with that. I mean, people forgot that he was in the Super Bowl. It was against Peyton Manning, Manning and whatnot. So it is what it was at that time.
His hands were tied.
Yeah,
his hands were tied. With only so much he could do, made Denver defense look very, very good.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people didn't notice Cam is usually 3 more steps back than he was. They made him come up 3 steps.
Yeah.
So
he messed up his whole game plan.
I mean, they told him, you got to do this. You got to do it from right there. And I understand. And see, all this stuff, every time a brother get in the Super Bowl, that's why Kaepernick was so upset. He never thought it would come down to that. He worked that hard to get the 49ers to the Super Bowl. And once he got there, he understood. It's rules to this, brother. You don't just
do what you want.
You don't do what you want to do. When you took this job, you already knew that before you got here. And some people finna lose today.
So basically, are you saying I mean,
it's a business, Roland.
It is a business, but here's the thing. So are you saying, because I mean, we're still on the Cam Newton issue, but in being sensitive. So you think basically in a sensitive situation such as the Super Bowl, are you saying it is rigged?
I'm not saying it's rigged. I'm just saying there's certain things you can't do as a quarterback.
Okay, all right. But you've been doing it for 15 weeks. What you're doing, or 14 weeks, whatever how you're looking, including the playoffs. You're doing all this time doing this particular way. It's like I have my 3 steps back. I throw this way. I twist my waist. All this stuff. But as soon as I get into the big dance, now I can't take my 3 steps back. I gotta take my 1 step back. I can't twist to my left. I can't twist to my right. I gotta be like a statue and throw a certain way. It's like a robot. You sound like a robot. Sound like when you get to the big dance, it's like you gotta act like a robot. That's what I'm saying.
When you're growing up, they have to explain to you very well. This is a high-profile position right here, and sometimes you're gonna have to do what people say. And not only him in the Super Bowl role, you and I just had a conversation about our jobs.
Right.
We would like to do it another way.
Right.
But it's already set up for us to do it this way. We know we can make more money on the other side if y'all did it this way. And you're trying to explain to them how it should be done in the way that you can make more money. But with your knowledge, they don't want to listen to you. They said, we're paying you. You just go on and do what you got to do.
So we get to this thing. So is it like a slave mentality? Because I'm paying.
We're not going that deep. We're not going to use that word. We're a lot better off right now. We are doing a lot better. But yet it's still, with us doing a lot better, we have to just understand what comes with the job.
Okay.
You got to understand what
that's what any job. I don't care what it is.
I don't care where you at.
Yeah.
You got to do what comes, even if you don't even like it, and you know they're not running it right.
Right.
I mean, I done been on some jobs this year, man, which is just, ridiculous. And I'm looking like, is not right. Y'all are not doing this right. And I know they're not doing it. And it's kind of irritating. I can't even work on a job where people are just trying to put stuff together.
Man, I already been there. I won't even put that on my resume.
You know what I mean? I'm like,
I won't put that on my resume.
What are y'all doing here?
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all do not have this place together. And I hate going, if I'm on a job and they say, okay, you in maintenance. I want to do maintenance stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to pull me from maintenance and have me go and start doing this other. Hey, that's not what I got hired for. I was hired to do maintenance. So these guys, with the jobs that they're getting and the position that Cam Newton is in, he made a mistake.
Right.
And we would like for you women out there, gentlemen, not only women, but you gentlemen out there, I want to hear your side too. Give us a call at 44355-8699. And if you're out a little bit further, like out of the country, give us a call us at 1-866-923-2860. Give us a call, because this thing is going to go down today. I know it's going to be little rough edges and all that right there, but hey.
So basically with the Cam Newton situation, so you're basically saying is that since he's at that position, being a quarterback for the Carolina Panthers, starting quarterback, I got to put that in emphasis, starting quarterback. So when you're in the front line and you say certain things, that's basically back to what you said. He said something wrong. So anytime you're in front of reporters, and this goes to other sports. The only person that comes to my mind is LeBron James. When he doesn't like to say something or doesn't like when a situation is going on, he's going to put his opinion out there. I guess it's how it was delivered. He probably could have said the same thing, but I guess it was his choice of words, and that's what got him in trouble. LeBron said he goes out on a whim and says what he says, but it wasn't a question, but he said it to a sensitive subject, like when his house got broken into. He knows he's still a black man in America, and they're gonna get treated a certain way no matter how much money you make.
Right.
Yeah,
that's a prime example.
Yeah. So I guess it was basically his choice of words that messed up Cam Newton and whatnot. And it was a thin line for Cam Newton. And you have because you can say it. I like how a lady says routes.
I mean
that's basically what he said.
But it's a thin line right there. That line was the lady. This wasn't any lady. This is a female reporter that's delivering this. So that's what made it hard, or made it bad for him. But this is what you have to understand, Ro. This is one thing that you have to understand right now. Football players right now are targets for the United States of America.
I agree.
Because ain't nobody, even though it's a lot going on in the media, we don't even care right now. As long as the Falcons win on Sunday, man, I don't care about what. And the athletes have to get to the point to say, you know what, we are bigger than the government right now. They got problems, but that ain't our problem to fix. My problem to fix is getting this quarterback right here. I need to sack this quarterback.
Right.
That's what I need to do. That's what I need to be worried about. I'm not even going to get into politics with Donald Trump. Donald Trump right now needs to be worried about Kim in North Korea. Don't be trying to handle me. I'm easy to handle. All I got is my physical ability to play football. So you can always downgrade me. I don't know about politics. And the majority of the football players are probably in criminal justice.
Sean, I got to hear your opinion on this. Our producer Sean right here.
Hey, bro, I'm listening to what he just said. I was agreeing with what you just said at first. Then you switched it up, bro. Like, I think what you were saying about them being bigger, the NFL players being bigger than politicians, they have more influence.
They got more influence.
But the thing is, bro, like you said, right now, the only thing they focusing on is sacking the quarterback. That's what his focus is. That's your job.
That's your job.
You know what I'm saying?
Do your job.
You do your job.
Donald Trump
But you know,
Twist
at
it.
the same time, if you have influence, that's something that you should use to your advantage as well, bro. I mean, because how you look at same thing you just said right there about how much power they have, how they have more power than they got more. When you said they have more power, the first thing that came to mind, they got more power than the owners. They got more power than the coaches.
They got more power.
They got more power, but the thing is they ain't using it.
But they got more power, but they can't use it. Don't use it.
They can use it.
No. Don't use it for the simple reason. Not like that. You can use it and go into your neighborhood to like your YMCA.
They do that already though, bro. They've been doing that.
But they can't do it the way they did it with kneeling because they lost contracts.
I see what you're saying with that.
You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying right there.
Yeah.
But that's because of now, to me, it seems like that ain't even nothing important. When Colin Kaepernick, when he first started doing that, to me it was like that. You know, it was actually something like, you know, everybody else would be like joining. But now it's just like the darn what's the name? The coaches be sitting down kneeling and stuff. I seen them kneel. It ain't even nothing special no more.
It was a big thing
when it first started. Yeah,
when it first did.
Because he put what's the word we're looking for? He put I forgot the word. I can't even think of the word. He just made it. He just put it in the spotlight. I said that he put the what's the name of the thing? Yeah, the assembly. What's the name of the song? What's the thing? The Star Spangled Banner. Whatever.
Yeah.
He just put some attention on a certain part and told us something that we didn't. Most people, I didn't know what was going on. I still don't know what exactly was so wrong with it. I still don't even know what it is.
It wasn't even about the Star Spangled Banner.
What was it? What was? I thought that's the reason why he was kneeling.
That's what he used.
Okay.
He used that because they wouldn't let him do what he wanted to do in the Super Bowl.
See, I ain't never heard that now.
But I'm just telling you.
How do we know that?
I mean, I know that. I'm being honest with you. I watched the game. He wasn't doing it before he lost it.
Doing what?
He wasn't kneeling before he lost.
Facts.
He was not doing that before he lost that Super Bowl.
That's true.
After he won that Super Bowl and they told him that, then he came back and was like,
I ain't never let. Hey, that's a hypothesis, though, bro. That's, you know, I'm with you. I feel you. On the same thing, like we was talking about how most of these games are rigged. I would agree with you, bro. I'd be the one to be like, yeah, I believe, especially with Steph Curry and LeBron when they were 3-1. That to me was all day a setup. I was like, bro, hold on. They won 3 games in a row, and they gonna let 3 games. That you know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense.
28-7.
That makes no sense. No sense. I don't care. If Steph Curry could play the game by himself and won that.
I'm like, man. And then all of a sudden he get hurt.
Facts. I mean, it's like it's the most dumb.
I like the way Charles say facts.
Well, that's the sensitivity of things. That's the sensitivity of things about how professional sports is all the time. You know,
it makes you don't like it. This is the reason why most people go to college, bro, because of the fact that it's not the same thing no more. Like, they playing for the love of the game still.
I'm not against it.
Because they're not getting paid?
Yeah. They trying to get there. That's the thing. They're going to go all out for it, too.
They're going all out for it. But I don't get mad with the NFL. I don't get mad with the NBA. I understand it's a business.
I understand that, too, but it's still upsetting, bro.
It's upsetting to something. You got to humble yourself, Sean. Don't get caught up all the way in it.
I don't put no faith in the team. I don't put no faith in it.
Oh, so you like me then. You got to go ride or die person. Okay.
I mean, just don't get caught all the way up in it. Understand it's entertainment. It's like wrestling. It's like golf. It's boxing. It's entertainment for us to watch and sit down with your family members and enjoy yourself. They got a team. They got a team.
Mm-hmm.
All of us wear different jerseys and represent where we from. So it's a good thing to have, man, to take our minds off of work on Monday night, Thursday night.
I agree.
Saturdays, you know what I mean? Just let's relax your mind. I'm going to go home and watch the game.
Yeah.
Even tonight, I can't wait to get out of here to go watch Alabama, Texas A&M.
Okay.
You know, and I think it's a beautiful thing. It came from God, bro. So,
there you go.
At the same time, I'd be halfway. Because of the thing, you remember concussion?
There you go.
You know, it made you feel like, dang.
Speaking of that, because like I said, we're on a sensitivity subject. That's why he wasn't nominated for an Oscar.
Who? Will?
Yeah, because of that movie, Concussion. Because he put too much out of it and all that stuff. You know, that's why he didn't get nominated. But even though it was a good movie and he put the truth out there, but there you go.
Preacher Man with me, bro.
I'm with you, bro. All the way, man.
I like
good stuff, man. So,
All right.
we want y'all to call in. It's done got a little hot in here. The topic done went to another level. We want to know what you think about the Cam Newton story. We want to know what you think about the sports altogether. Let's just do D Hill ain't here today, so we can talk about sports today. We really can get in my Bulldog.
Yeah, we ain't got to talk about no plays. Like, how you do this, how you do that.
It's going to kill us next week, but hey, it's going to be all right.
It's all right, though. Well, we're going to take a little quick break, and we're going to come right back and talk about some more good
bro, you want to play the original song for him, or you want to go to that OJ?
Let's go to the OJ. We're going to talk about some money, man.
I got you.
All right.
Atlanta's new underground station, Beat Break 87 FM, where music and talk radio lives.
Hi, this is Clifford English, your host and producer of The Gospel Train. Join me every Sunday right here on Beat Break 87 FM radio. You will be encouraged, you will be equipped, you will be educated, you will be entertained, all while hearing the best in gospel music. Don't miss your connection with The Gospel Train right here on Beat Break 87 FM radio. BeatBreakRadioFM.com.
Hey world, it's your man Precise, and I have great news. The Precise Music app is finally available for your iPhone, Android, and BlackBerry through Amazon and other app stores. That's Precise Music. Music is spelled with a Z. Go get it for all things Precise. Powered by BlackVibes.com. I tried to put it off, but I can't. It's on me. Tried to blame the other man, but I can't. It's on me. Stay in tune. That's Precise Music. Music is spelled with a Z.
He has performed on stage in front of thousands of poetry lovers. He has sold out shows and rocked the crowd with the best poets in the industry. Welcome to the stage, spoken word artist, Patrick Duncan, better known as the Preacher Man.
I am Benjamin T. Montgomery. I invented a boat propeller. I am the former president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela.
Critically acclaimed spoken word artist, poet, writer, and the creator of Black on Purpose poetry TV series Wordplay. Patrick the Preacher Man Duncan is coming to a venue near you.
Why is the only time we can come together as a nation is when there are acts of insanity, chaos, or devastation.
Stay tuned to Beat Break 87 FM for updates on Patrick Duncan's upcoming arrival to your city. Visit cdbaby.com/CD/Patrick S. Duncan to order his latest album, What's Going On. Available online, including CD Baby and iTunes.
I want this high to have no affiliation to a political party. I want this high to be spiritual.
For more info, go to BeatBreakRadioFM.com.
We specialize in creating mobile apps for the entertainment industry. Go to bvmobileapps.com, click Get Started Now, create your account, choose your package, upload your content, and click Submit. BV Mobile Apps. Make it easy. Make it mobile.
Listen to Beat Break 87 FM on the go. Download the Beat Break 87 FM app from the app marketplace, including Amazon, Google Play, and the App Store. View photos, videos, and Beat Break 87 shows on your mobile device. Download the Beat Break 87 FM app now for free.
Reaching Houston. We are a group of individuals and companies who have come together for one purpose: to meet the immediate needs of Hurricane Harvey victims. Individual and family financial assistance, pillows and blankets, food items, canned or packaged, clothing, household goods, personal hygiene products, utility assistance, and bottled water. 24-hour turnaround. No income requirements, pickup locations around the city. To receive assistance, donate, or for more information, visit the website at www.reachinghouston.org. Together, we can.
What's up, ATL? Make sure that you check out the D Hill Radio Show on Beat Break 87 and BeatBreakRadioFM.com.
All right. Yes, the money. Yes, a good classic, and we got a classic topic going into it right now. And I have to say this too, and people forgot about this. Did you know a great former NFL player is finally free?
Oh, jeez. Is he really free, though?
Hold on. Before we get the actual name, think about it, because people forget what this man did back in the 70s. That was the name you always wanted to say. That was the name you always wanted to say back in the day. This is when I was like a baby before my time. That was a man to say. OJ Simpson.
The juice is loose.
Is loose right now from the Nevada Correction Facility.
And they said that they want him. They only want him in Florida.
Yeah, he wanted to move to Florida to live with his kids. I think he said his kids were down there.
His daughter's down there.
His daughter down there and all that stuff. But the state prosecutor said, the state prosecutor of Florida said, we don't want you down here, OJ. So I'm like, okay, so basically, this is the United States, and he's on parole, and he doesn't. I guess because of his parole linings and whatnot, able to do. He's able to live somewhere else outside of Nevada.
Right.
Okay, and he wants to live in Florida, but one. I have to say this because back to the sensitivity.
I don't think
it was a Caucasian female prosecutor said, "We don't want you down here."
I don't think that can stand.
No, it can't stand. You cannot force nobody
not to live.
Not to live.
And he's
in the United States.
Want to live with his daughter.
He want to live with his daughter.
Man, just want to play a little golf.
Yeah.
I'm up in age. I just want to play a little golf, enjoy my kids. And go home.
He been in prison all these years?
He been in prison for the last 9 years. But he has accumulated his retirement from the NFL, from the NFL of his pension.
Yeah, he get that money now.
So he is averaging $25,000 a month until they catch up from what he hasn't getting paid yet.
That's why he's going to live with his daughter, so he don't have to pay no rent.
Ain't no rent, no state taxes. I mean,
Florida, no state taxes.
No
right?
state taxes, man.
Oh, man.
State taxes, what that mean, like on the house, property taxes?
His daughter already got all that. He's just going to live with his daughter. Yeah. What a lot of people don't know about O.J. Simpson, this is how smart this guy is. Back in the day, he still bought in with Hertz.
You're right. I got some stories about that, though.
Bought in with Hertz. The brother still bought in with Honey Baked Ham.
Honey
Baked Ham.
That man smart.
That man had some good investments, man. He had some big time investments. We was out here playing around about that. Says OJ, nah, dude.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, you know he was on the trilogy of Naked Gun.
Help me out.
Naked Gun with Leslie Nielsen.
That's correct.
Okay. So my thing is this: since he was in all three,
of them,
is he getting paid any whatever? I can't think of the word. But
we might be putting too much OJ business out there.
But I'm saying,
the Goldman family, like how much?
This thing called Google that got all of it, bro. So you know what I'm saying?
But he owes them some money. But that's how much he owes. He owes them.
And he told you don't tell nobody.
Yeah, but he owes them $37 million.
He can't hide it, bro.
He can't hide it.
It's gone.
No, he still owes them $37 million.
Who?
The Gold family.
Yeah, the Gold.
Who is the Gold family? Who is it?
How old are you?
23.
Yeah, you we have to understand who we're talking to. You've been on it.
Okay. This is way before your time.
Who is the Gold family?
That's the murder that he had before he got.
Okay.
Yeah.
You with me now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so he still owes them $37 million.
Dang.
And the dad really acting like it ain't about the money. It ain't about yes, man. It's about the
exactly
money.
what it is.
It's
only about the money.
It's only about the money.
For the love of money.
And you and your son wasn't even cool like that. Stop playing.
So now remember this. Now when this trial happened for OJ, that was back in 1994. 1994. So that's been over 20 years since that case happened. So he won that case. OJ won that case. But, you know, he had to go to the civil case with the Goldmans. Okay.
Which is the money.
Which is the money. And right now, because of him not able to pay or anything, that's why it's accumulated to $37 million right now. So, now, can they legally touch his pension? No, they can't touch it. But anything outside, he does. So if anybody that believes in OJ, I mean, I ain't gonna get into all that, but the Belize and OJ want to endorse him.
The glove don't fit.
But now you're back, right?
I thought you were about to say that he accumulated the same amount of money from the NFL because of his name. Like, bro, name has been relevant for.
Yeah. Because
the name, the juice is good.
Yeah, because normally he gets $1,300 from the NFL monthly if he wasn't incarcerated. But since he was incarcerated, that's how much money it accumulated for him to average out for, I guess, for the next maybe year or two, no more than 2, to catch up to go back to his original $1,300 to $1,500 a month and whatnot. So I don't know. And one of the things I did see, I think TMZ did this. TMZ is all over the daggone place.
Oh.
They try to interview him while he was leaving the corrections facility.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And all he said, like, look, just leave me alone. That's all he said. Just leave me alone. I'm finally out. I'm not bothering anybody. He ain't asked no question.
I saw that interview, and it was funny. It was a question they asked OJ when he was sitting in the SUV.
Right.
What was that question?
What do you plan on doing? That's all they said. That's all that reporter said, basically. What do you plan on doing? And he said, like, look, just leave me alone. I'm just getting out. I'm finally seeing some daylight. And even though it's nighttime,
it was a response that he said. It was funny, man.
I can't remember exactly what he said, but I have an idea. I just can't repeat it or anything. But the thing about it is, just leave him alone. Let him enjoy it. You know?
But he put himself in all these positions. I hate to say it, but he put himself in there, and he went against us a little bit, and we had his back yet and still. But after
how did he go against us?
He wasn't messing with us. He wasn't hanging out with us.
He was hanging out with white people?
Yeah. So it was like, he didn't have time for us, you know.
I mean, how can we, you know what I'm saying? How do we know that he wasn't messing with us? I mean, because think about the caliber of money. Like, all them NFL players, we don't see none of them.
No. I see Julio Jones.
You see him? You be seeing him?
Yeah, Julio be at the club up there.
That man stupid. I said for real though. I had my sister. She work at the movie theaters, bro. He came up there and she told me how it's crazy how people we really don't socialize with each other, bro. It was some younger dudes who work at the movie theater she work at, and they was just trying to come up and talk to him, and he was just being real distant with him. He was just like, this was like last week when he hurt himself.
Right.
So he might, you know what I'm saying?
But he had all week. This week he was off, so he could go anywhere.
Facts. But I'm talking about it's right after the game. The same day he had the game, he came to the movies. So, it could have been a thing where he was having a bad day.
He had his girl with him?
He had his girl with him.
Oh, no, man. He ain't supposed to walk to the
but it's just like a picture, bro. You got it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Bro, you can't be making all that money and don't think. Come on, bro. I understand. You got to understand.
What movie theater did she work at?
Up there, what's it? Lennox.
Oh yeah, well he got to understand. He's gonna have to take some pictures up there.
Yeah, it's even though, bro. It's like you people idols now. You got kids who look up to you for real, bro.
Yeah, you gotta take that picture right there.
I mean, especially people like these little, you know what I'm saying, young teenagers. How you think they made them feel now? They don't even like who they Falcons. They don't even care about the Falcons no more.
But man, we used to sit back in the day
for real too.
When my mom lived there, it was like couple guys played with Falcons living in the neighborhood.
Okay.
And we used to go knock on their door, like, man, we'll get an autograph there. He never would come to the door.
But you got to understand how many people come in there.
That's what I'm saying.
On the defense of this, anytime you are a sports celebrity or a plain celebrity and whatnot, this is just my free time. I want to do what I want to do.
Facts. You got to understand that.
Yeah, so you can't automatically think that I want to take a picture.
Yeah, he an a-hole because he didn't want to do it.
Right, exactly. So let me give you an example. When Gladys Knight Chicken and Waffles was open. Back then. I saw Emmanuel Lewis. Emmanuel Lewis is Little Webster from back in the day. Okay. I saw him. I knew who he was, but I ain't worried about taking no picture with him because guess what? He's eating. I'm in a restaurant.
Facts, exactly.
So I ain't gonna try to bug to get a picture.
It's time and place for everything.
Yeah, exactly. So when Julio,
but bro, at the same time, for them young kids, let me say this, bro. At the same time, when are they gonna get another chance, bro?
If you're working at Lennox, you going to see somebody else
You
besides
don't see
who?
him, but that's who you look up. That's the
hold
football
on,
player
hold
that you look up to, though.
Let me say this right here, and this is somebody that you should always look up to. Michael Jordan, for example.
Facts.
And he said this right here. He said, if I don't want to be bothered, I don't leave home.
Mm-hmm.
When I come out, it's pictures, it's autographs.
Dang, that's smart, bro.
It's everything that day. That's what I want to do that day. And he said, when I leave home, it's going down that day. He said, I already got my Sharpie with me.
You already know. All day.
I'm signing autographs. I'm taking pictures.
That's how you got the money you got now, bro.
By us. So you got to understand.
I appreciate that. Was a perfect way to come in there, bro.
Yeah.
Jordan got it
he
right,
said
bro.
that Oprah Winfrey asked him, said, how do you deal with it? He said, when I don't want to be bothered, Oprah, don't leave home.
Yep, stay in the
But see, on the Charles Barkley situation, Charles Barkley.
Let me hear this.
Charles Barkley would say, like, look, man, I ain't no role model. I ain't. Don't even look up to that. Don't look up to me.
But then he said that. When you see Charles walking, you say, I ain't going up to him. You know?
Exactly. He put that out there. He put that out there saying.
No fans, bro. We just know him because he on ESPN.
I still respect him.
I respect him.
I respect Charles Barkley. I just know if I see him.
I can say I respect darn near anybody who made it to the NBA, bro.
Any sport. Any sport. If you make it to the
Major League,
man,
you doing something.
You doing something. So, but it's hard for you. Once you come out of that collegiate level, you have to understand that you're at the next level, and I am a role model. From just like what Charles from in a small city in Alabama,
Auburn, Alabama,
and he have to understand that he got the whole Auburn, Alabama on his back. He carrying them.
Yeah. Okay.
And you representing for them.
All right.
I'm not as big as I want to be, but when I leave the house, I'm representing college ball.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to respect it to the end. I got him.
All right.
I'm going to be out of order.
We got a caller on the line right now. Caller, give us your first name, please.
All right, this is Eric. You hear me all right?
Yes.
I don't know everybody's names, so I'll just say to the group.
Okay.
You got my attention when you were talking about the Florida District Attorney that didn't want OJ in Florida.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make two comments, all right? This is about OJ. I decided to just pull up a picture because I was like, I bet she's white with blonde hair. Guess what? Pam Bondi is white with blonde hair.
How about that, man?
I ain't saying it's a coincidence.
Yeah. But usually other people that say stuff like that, huh? Number 45 says that stuff like that all the time.
I think there's a little bitterness there. No, it's not a coincidence that his ex-wife happened to be blonde. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Oh, his wife was blonde.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Nicole Brown's.
You lost all the black women as soon as you did that. You lost all of them.
No,
I don't know if
they still want to get you, but you ain't. They ain't
money.
respect you no more, bro.
Yeah. Bro, they hold the money. Black women respect.
I'm saying
they don't like black.
They gonna still
like
come
white.
at you. They still gonna come at you.
You know what the black woman like?
Huh?
Green.
That man mean, bro.
Oh Lord, you gonna get some callers now coming in.
I don't care what they say.
That ain't a good thing though, bro.
It ain't a good thing, but you better have it if you got one.
Facts. Yeah, if you want to live in their world, you gotta have it. Either way.
Hold on, Eric. Go ahead,
Eric. Go ahead.
Here's the problem with the woman trying to block up the dude's paperwork to get to Florida, because all she can really do is block up the paperwork. The man's home is in Florida. The man's physical home, his house, is in Florida, and she's compromising his ability to go back home to his house where there's no state income tax, which is really important.
Very important.
And live a relatively decent life from this point forward. That's evil. That's really evil.
That is. And you can't get no good out of evil.
Nope.
I'm kind of with you on not walking up on celebrities and taking pictures. However, 5 years ago, Trina was in a restaurant that I was in with her hair down, and she had on some fitted, no-pocket jeans with a T-shirt that dropped at her hips. My camera was out, Black. You ain't supposed to pass up no picture like that, for real.
Did you take the picture?
Oh yeah, it's my screen.
She looked a
It's your screenshot, man. It's your screen.
I heard that. My screenshot is Beyonce. And I took a picture when she did the Super Bowl. I told everybody I was there.
You ever seen?
I got a big TV.
Preacher man, crazy.
Look, I got a big TV, Eric. I got in front of that TV and I
you was at the Super Bowl?
They were like, I said, I'm front row. I told them,
we had about 3 girl attention right there.
You ever?
Go ahead, Eric.
Have you ever seen Beyonce's cousin Kristen Douglas? If you haven't, Google her. Put Beyonce's name in and put her cousin Kristen Douglas. You'll never look at Beyonce the same. Her cousin is Holden. I'm gonna go back to listening.
All right, Eric.
Thank you for calling in, man. Man, but definitely, appreciate Eric calling. But basically, I'm going on to the last part about walking up to celebrities. I mean, I ain't trying to say act like a Charles Barkley. I'm not saying that, because when you're in that front line, when those TV cameras are on, when those radio stations are on, and they're commentating your plays, commentating your ability to do whatever that gift is, you automatically a role model for somebody else to do what you're doing and trying to do it better. That's automatic, period. Yeah. I mean, it's like I've been DJing for over 20 years, and people saying that I need to go to the next step by actually teaching younger folks to DJ as good as me or better than me.
That's right.
You know, so I'm not saying I'm not planning on doing that, but that's how I'm looked at right now. You know, being in this game for all these years. So anytime you're doing something and people have been looking at you and listening to you and doing that's an automatic thing that you're going to have to give back and appreciate the people that have been looking and respecting you all these years.
That's right.
So back to Julio Jones. He was at that public place. Yeah, don't bother him, but you could have done it a different way, like trying to help him out or something like that. Is there anything I can assist you with or whatever? You need some extra butter on your popcorn or something. Whatever.
Yeah, bro.
That's how you did back in the day.
You know,
Phil Levinson played for the Hawks.
I think Jordan had pretty much one of the best. To me, I like that perspective, bro. I like that, especially now Jordan. He had a totally different. That man is an icon, bro. He is NBA, bro.
Yeah.
He's the face of the NBA.
Yeah, he plays for the NBA.
Same thing with LeBron. Like them type of people, bro. You can't even expect it. That's the best way to look at it. Whenever you come out the house, expect that. Kanye West, expect that, bro.
It's coming.
Expect it.
It's coming. They ain't no need to get upset with
Obama,
people.
same thing, bro. They can't go nowhere.
No, they can't go nowhere. Man, Obama is like the biggest thing.
Bro, every black person want a picture with you.
Not only the black, the white too, man.
We done for you, man. We like you, buddy.
So basically, I'm just glad that OJ's out.
You gotta get Asians in there. I like Obama.
He's so on Obama.
Hey, bro, I had to get Asians in there too.
Oh, let me ask you this, because I told you a little bit of okay, all right. I told you a little bit of history about OJ. All right, Sean, I gotta say this. All right, I can tell you a little bit of history about OJ.
Okay.
If you were able to take a picture of OJ, would you hey?
Most definitely.
I would still take that picture.
You would still take that picture?
I would still take that picture. I read a book on OJ when I was in elementary school.
Oh, okay.
And it was talking about how his life was, how rough it was, and how he came up. And to see him be successful. And you have to understand this. I'm not going to say the murder was fine. Mm-hmm. I don't even agree with the murder. And I feel like OJ had something to do with the murder. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying when a person come from them streets, man, and then you take them and put them so high up, it's kind of rough and hard because
it ain't easy.
It ain't easy to stay up there.
Everything you do is on.
Everybody
watching.
Made like that. You know, they trying to give you all this stuff.
Yep.
It's just like
it's a lot of temptation coming your way.
All of it, man.
Bro, everything.
So it's rough on those guys. It's rough on a guy that doesn't live in a little house.
Yep.
And with not much to eat, and mama working all the time.
Same 6 friends around the corner.
And you expecting him to just let all that go, it'd be hard on that guy.
So to me, in all professional sports, outside of college and professional sports, there should be some kind of psychological.
It should be, bro. They need that.
Because when you're coming up from nothing and you are a multi-millionaire by signing a contract because of your ability, you need to have some kind of psychological balance right there.
I think they need to give not only the football film every week, I think they need to give them guys a class every week to say, because it's so easy to get off track. That's why some people have to go to church on Sunday. He need to listen.
They be fiending for it.
You got to go because this guy is giving you structure to help you out for that week. It's just like a psychology class for you when you grow up in there. Now, and so I can't even go a whole week, man. I'm on 57 all the time. Listen to the Christian preachers preach and talk because I need a little help too. I'm from Hollywood Colt, man.
I hear you, bro.
I got you.
Bring sanity to you,
Hey,
bro.
sometimes the little rough edges, it don't take much to go to the other side.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, hey, I need plan to come over here today. What am I doing over Cheryl's house? I am not supposed to.
What in the world?
That car just turned and made a right for no reason at all.
What was I thinking about?
What was I thinking about?
Oh, man. Yeah.
Now Cheryl done started smoking. Oh, Lord, you know I'm a preacher. You ain't supposed to be smoking around the preacher.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
you a preacher for real, bro?
Yeah, I'm a preacher.
That's
man.
crazy, man. You would have never told me it was a preacher, bro.
Hey,
That
man.
was just a name. You could have been a rapper to me, bro.
Look, this is so fun. This is my story for the day.
Okay.
My gas hand don't work right? On my S10, so I'm just cool. This is my hustle car.
Okay.
So the gas ain't getting on. I'm like, ooh, I think I'm running out of gas. So I see some white guys over there working on this building.
Okay.
I know they got some gas, because they working on the building.
Facts.
They got a generator.
Smart.
They got a generator. Come on, I know
got
you need some
some
gas
gas,
for that generator. So I get my gas container out the back of the truck because I run out of gas in this truck kind of often. So I said, hey, man, you got some gas? He's like, no, man, I ain't got no gas. I'm a preacher. I'm a prophet. I already know you got some gas.
Stop lying to me, bro.
So I turned around and took 5 steps. I said, Lord Jesus, I know he got some gas. Took five more steps. He said, hey. I said, yeah. He said, I got some gas.
Blessings.
Hey,
I like that, bro.
I know you got some gas. I live on
like
faith,
that,
brother.
Hey, there you go, man. There you go.
That's a good dude to connect with, bro. That's a good
Oh
dude
yeah,
right
definitely. But we're about to close out real soon. But I definitely want to say this. All I have to say this is for the sensitivity subject. Basically, is to do. I would say be very selective in what you say out in public. You can say anything to your homeboys or homegirl, but then you gotta watch out for them too.
Exactly.
You don't know what kind of
public too.
Yeah, because you don't know if they're hating on you or whatever and whatnot. So you just gotta be careful on what you say and what you do. Going back out to what you say about Julio Jones went to the movie theater and whatnot. Don't be overexcited, like, ooh, Julio Jones, all that stuff. You gotta understand. I understand you're teenagers or whatever, but you gotta understand. Don't overdo it and whatnot, because then that person will definitely don't want to do anything. You don't know how that person may feel when they come out.
Bro.
Get like he had a good time. Blah,
he
blah,
had
blah.
hurt himself. This is the same night. This is last week, I think, when he hurt himself and they lost the game.
Right.
Yeah. So
But I mean, the last thing he thinking about is taking a picture. Man, I'm hurting. I just want to relax. I want to look at a movie. That was the wrong time. But they had won.
His girl was with him.
Right.
So
That's what I'm saying.
She had to beg him to come out. He was like, I don't want to do none of that.
Oh, man, he already said, I ain't feel like coming out.
He already said I ain't feel like, man, I don't want to go no more.
Get out the house.
Thank you.
So, and then he got to worry about getting pictures of it, man. I ain't dealing with that right now.
Can you imagine the ride home?
Go to the theater behind the house. Dang. Come
Hey,
on now.
can you imagine the ride home?
Yeah.
I told you I ain't going to go to the movie. I told you. Baby, I told you. See, I told you they were going to be there. Now, look, I'm losing fans because you made me come out the house.
Told you this man. Okay. Legs still hurt.
No, I'm limping up in here.
You ain't gonna get no massages.
And you the reason I'm hurt anyway.
Oh man. But this is the D Hill Show. This is DJ Rollerman, Preacher Man up in here. And thanks to our producer, Sean, for the day.
Gospel George, one and only Preacher Man. I hope I got that gig with the Hawks, man. I tried out for the Hawks last week. On Thursday, if I get that gig, it's going down. The whole radio crew going to be up in there.
What you mean get a gig? What type of gig you talking about?
You know, the Hawks had a tryout for the hosting gig on Thursday.
Oh, bro, no.
Yeah, man, at the Omni Hotel.
I hope you get it, but I want that, man.
Hey, but if I'm in, Sean, you in. Don't worry. If I'm in, you in.
My brother.
My
brother. That's how I look at it. Yep, my brother. Appreciate that, man.
Right.
I got a different perspective now. I'm mad.
We out of here.
Atlanta's new underground station, Beat Break 87 FM, where music and talk radio lives.
Hi, this is Clifford English, your host and producer of The Gospel Train. Join me every Sunday right here on Beat Break 87 FM radio. You will be encouraged, you will be equipped, You will be educated, you will be entertained, all while hearing the best in gospel music. Don't miss your connection with the gospel train right here on Beat Break 87 FM Radio. BeatBreakRadioFM.com.
Hey world, it's your man Precise, and I have great news. The Precise Music app is finally available for your iPhone, Android, and BlackBerry through Amazon and other app stores. That's Precise Music. Music is spelled with a Z. Go get it for all things Precise. Powered by BlackVibes.com. I tried to put it off, but I can't. It's on me. Tried to blame the other man, but I can't. It's on me. Stay in tune. That's Precise Music. Music is spelled with a Z.
He has performed on stage in front of thousands of poetry lovers. He has sold out shows and rocked the crowd with the best poets in the industry. Welcome to the stage, spoken word artist, Patrick Duncan, better known as the Preacher Man.
I am Benjamin P. Montgomery. I invented a boat propeller. I am the former president of South Africa, Nelson Mandela.
Critically acclaimed spoken word artist, poet, writer, and the creator of Black on Purpose poetry TV series Wordplay. Patrick the Preacher Man Duncan is coming to a venue near you.
Why is the only time we can come together as a nation is when there are acts of insanity, chaos, or devastation.
Stay tuned to Beat Break 87 FM for updates on Patrick Duncan's upcoming arrival to your city. Visit cdbaby.com/CD/Patrick S. Duncan to order his latest album, What's Going On. Available online, including CD Baby and iTunes.
I want this high to have no affiliation to a political party. I want this high to be spiritual.
For more info, go to BeatBreakRadioFM.com.
We specialize in creating mobile apps for the entertainment industry. Go to bvmobileapps.com, click Get Started Now, create your account, choose your package, upload your content, and click Submit. BV Mobile Apps. Make it easy. Make it mobile.
Listen to Beat Break 87 FM on the go. Download the Beat Break 87 FM app from the app marketplace, including Amazon, Google Play, and the App Store. View photos, videos, and Beat Break 87 shows on your mobile device. Download the Beat Break 87 FM app now for free.